Scientists' terrifying new discovery under Siberia changes everything. Siberia is a vast and sparsely populated land that holds numerous secrets within its land. It used to be a part of Russia in the 16th century, but later it was separated, and now Siberia has become one of the most valuable lands to Russia, a country where people are experts of surviving extreme winters. A land beholding gold, diamonds, petroleum, iron ore, natural gas, and coal. Moreover, mysterious holes in the deepest lake. There is a lot more about Siberia, so stay tuned, guys, because we have some interesting yet terrifying facts about Siberia, which I bet you don't know yet. But before we go ahead, make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the notification symbol so you never miss a video from us. Siberia, land of mystery. Over thousands of years, the Earth has been a place of nourishment, growth, and progress. Earth is a gigantic bed of organic matter, and history swallowed inside its womb. The soil full of microbes to feast upon dead creatures and extinct human species. Trillions of years back, the Earth was covered with silky white snow, but by the time carbon dioxide melted the ice sheath and brought life to Earth. While this was happening in Siberia, some very unusual and strange things developed in this process of evolution. Located in the east of Russia's Ural mountain range, with a vast land area covering up to 10% of Earth's total land mass, Siberia could be the largest country on Earth if it were its own country. Climate change in Siberia was harsh and sudden, which led to many deaths and surface variation. Meanwhile, Siberia is a Russian province covered with beautiful landscapes and ice. This region receives equal benefits of winters and summers temperatures ranging from -70 degrees Celsius in winters to 35 degrees Celsius, and many fascinating things happen in this vast and cold area. There are many unfolded discoveries yet to take place in Siberia. Scientists and researchers are inclined about finding out the Siberian 125,000-year-old history. The mystery of Siberia's exploding craters. Craters of Siberia are called pingos. Throughout the Arctic, there are more than 11,000 gaping call craters. These craters could be an explosive combination of gas, ice, and mud. This is another wonder of evolution. From above, these craters look like scars on the Earth's surface. Apparently, these craters are an amazing discovery of Siberia because these strange scars are not found anywhere else on Earth. A new crater is discovered and is among the largest yet, extending 164 feet, approximately equal to the size of a football stadium. Imagine pedaling your bicycle on a cold land surface and all of a sudden you find a gigantic hole in the earth. Well, that must be a sight. A Russian TV crew recently spotted a giant crater which is probably deeper than a football stadium. Scientists believe they form as a result of a blast or an explosion in the past, or it could happen due to climate warming, which caused the trapped methane or carbon dioxide to explode the surface. No one exactly knows what happened there and how these craters are made. You'll be surprised to find out that this phenomenon is not only on Earth, but the big brother Saturn's watery moon also has these crater-like formations on its surface. When it comes to Siberia, scientists have a lot to research and learn about. We are only hoping for an early clue to these massive craters. 28,000 years old ice age lion cub discovery in Siberia. Siberia is a land of animal and human history of 132,000 years old. In the era of human evolution and extinction, particularly in this area, many of our human brother and sister species lost their survival on Earth, and humans were not alone. Numerous animal species were extinct as well. Primitive humans and animals are still discovered in the form of fossils curled up in rocks and underneath the layers of the earth. Last year, we found a 28,000 years old fossil of an ice age lion cub. This fossil is most beautifully preserved with its skin, teeth, claws, and even whiskers still intact. This lion cub was found near another lion cub, which is thought to be its brother. But the thing which makes these ice age lion brothers interesting is their age gap, which is thought to be 15,000 years apart. Meanwhile, the younger one is thought to be a female, and the humans of 2022 gave her a new name called Sparta. This lion species has been extinct for more than 14,000 years. They were also found in the regions of Russia, Sweden, Japan, the US, and the UK. These cubs were so perfectly preserved that they just died 2 days ago. the cubs are not alone. Denisovans are the extinct hominids, and they are very close relatives to humans, and you won't be surprised to find out that Siberian land also holds them beneath its surface. In 2010, in a cave, bones of Denisovans were found. They used to interbreed with Neanderthals and even to modern humans, so yeah, they are likely to be our grandparents. A tiny pea-sized finger bone is discovered, but the DNA testing, it is proven to be from one of our ancestors. The scientists also found out that this bone belonged to a young girl between the age of 5 to 7. How the girl ended up in the cave and how she died there is still a mystery. So now, you must know what the hype is all about. Hold on guys, it's just the beginning. Home of the deepest lake of Earth. Siberia is a land of beauty and vast landscapes. Mountain ranges covered in white for half of a year due to extreme cold weather up to negative 94 degrees Fahrenheit. Lake Baikal is one of the most extraordinary beauties of Siberia, hidden in the lap of mountains completely. And this lake is often referred to as Baikal Sea. Do you know? Because this is the deepest lake on Earth. This lake is 5,387 feet deep, which makes it the largest source of fresh water in the lake. From this depth is equal to 67 times a whale's size. You can imagine a whole freaking world living inside this lake. Every winter, this lake develops a thick layer of ice over its surface up to 6 feet or more. When we call this lake a sea, you must believe us, because in summers, this lake even produces storm-like waves up to 14.5 feet high. The water of this lake is thought to be the purest on Earth. It's safe to swim in this lake in summers, and it's one of the most beautiful tourist points in the world. But why is this lake so deep? We all want to know why. Don't worry guys, we will tell you. This lake is located in an active continental rift zone, and as the rift widens, this lake can grow deeper, and to your surprise, this lake is getting deeper every year by 1 inch. Some other cool facts about Russia. Siberia is a land of magic, and this magic spread all over Russia, because without Siberia and Russia, we lose most of its land surface, and Russia would definitely hate this happening. Siberia covers up to 5.1 million square miles, but due to weather extremities, Siberia is one of the least populated regions of the Earth, with between 7 and 8 inhabitants per square mile. Whether we talk about extreme winters or summers, Siberia is a land of both, which helps some cool and large snowflakes form in the region, which could measure up to 12 inches. These snowflakes are popular with the name of diamond dust, very thin needle-shaped icicles. But humans are not afraid of this temperature, and they have consistently lived here for up to 132,000 years, making Siberia the land of our ancestors. Siberia is also popular for its crude oil and natural gas production on a massive scale, providing Russia with most of its oil and natural gas reserves spread over more than 2 million square kilometers. And no surprise, Siberia makes Russia the world's largest exporter. With a vast land area, you can expect a vast spread of railway lines for transportation. So yeah, Siberia also has the world's largest railway line. This railway covers 8 time zones, ranging from Lake Baikal to the Ural Mountains and covering pine forest and birch along its path. Siberia is a land of wonder and no doubt a land of mystery. The mesmerizing beauty of Siberia will not let you stop obsessing over its climatic and geographic and historical discoveries. A number of greenhouses are established all over the world over time, but trust us, Siberia is a natural greenhouse with its large amount of methane emission. That's all for today, guys, but trust us, this is just half from the untold stories of Siberia. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe. And if you know more interesting facts about Siberia, let us know in the comments.